Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Toolbox Tuesday. Have you ever poured your heart and soul into something, felt so completely elated, only to have the wind knocked out of your sails? This past week, I launched my TEDx talk. I spent days, weeks, carefully planning the email, the message, and how I would send it out to the world. I poured so much love and intention and care into that moment, and it was incredible. So many people watched, so many reached out, including several grown men. One fellow told me, "I must be getting soft in my old age," because that seriously brought tears to my eyes. Another message I received from a high school classmate said, "I watched your TEDx talk, Shannon, and I wanted to share that I welled up hearing your story. It's very compelling and very relatable, as we're from the same generation where emotions were not encouraged if they were uncomfortable. It often takes our kids to give us the strength to dig deep, discovering ourselves. The most important person in your life is you. Loving that person unconditionally, something we do so easily for our kids, but so strangely difficult for ourselves. I hope listeners will choose to be uncomfortable as well." But 2 days later, I got a message from a fellow TEDx speaker to let me know that she couldn't comment or like my TEDx because I had embedded it on my website, and it wasn't linking directly to the YouTube, so none of the interactions were counting. It was an honest mistake, and it stung. I had sent my TEDx to literally thousands of people. But instead of allowing this to deflate me, I took a breath and I reminded myself that everything happens for a reason. I chose to focus on the beautiful messages, the tears, the shares, the open hearts. I believe that when our hearts are open and full, they become magnets. We draw in connection. We draw in truth. We draw in the very things that we're longing for. And the way we fill our hearts is through gratitude. Gratitude for the journey, even the imperfect parts. Gratitude for the courage to show up. Gratitude for the humans that see you, who feel you, who are moved by your story. So instead of being embarrassed that you did it wrong, I'm leaning into the message that I delivered on my TEDx, that failure isn't the end. It's often the beginning. I'm choosing to be vulnerable enough to say, "Look, I made a mistake, and that's okay." We learn, we reshare, and we grow. So here's my ask. If you haven't watched my TEDx yet, please do. If you've already watched it, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if it moved you, I'd love for you to take a moment to like it on YouTube and make a comment. It makes a huge difference. Please share it with someone you love. Let's keep cracking hearts open and remind each other that we're not alone and that our stories matter. So where in your life could you choose vulnerability over perfection this week? What could it look like to lead with your heart, even if it feels uncomfortable? Is there a story inside you that's waiting to be shared? And what might happen if you spoke it out loud? I'm so incredibly proud of myself and how far I have come, and I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you on this journey along with me. Thank you for being here. Have an incredibly beautiful day, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.